Hello and welcome to this new video. So I haven't actually done a vlog in ages, since the summer actually, but I put a poll on my Instagram and you guys wanted the weekend vlogs. So what will be included in this is basically the results of my matches and also just how I prepare and stuff like that. So today is Saturday afternoon. I just watched the Wembley Cup, as probably most of you have seen. That was a really good game, but I won't tell you the score in case you haven't watched it. So earlier I played against my former team Oxford FD, as now I'm playing for Oxfordshire RTC, otherwise known as Casterton. So the score was 3-1. We did lose, but we were playing at their pitch. Obviously no excuses, but their pitch is pretty much terrible. It's on a slope, and for me, I was kicking up the hill and against the wind. But obviously no excuses. I conceded one goal, which was a header probably inside a 6-yard box. I did get fingertips to it, but it was just too powerful to save. So maybe on another day I would have saved her, but other than that, I thought I had a good game. I do need to work on kicking, as I was kicking it up the hill and the wind was against me. It was literally getting nowhere. So I just need to work on getting a bit more power, so even if it is windy, I can still kick the ball quite far. So tomorrow for Hook Norton, I'm playing against Kidlington, I think. I'm not too sure about that, but hopefully I will record it. Obviously right now I'm only recording the home games, as I don't really want to take my camera to away games. But if it's away, I will try and record it depending on what's behind the goal. So tomorrow is actually a cup game, so I'm not sure what cup it is or what round it is, but apparently they're not too good. But it doesn't matter how good they are, we still need to go in expecting for them to be good. So yeah, I will try and record as much as I can, but I am actually injured. So I'm not sure if I mentioned, but last week for school in PE, I did actually really hurt my back as I twisted it in the tackle. But, and then for the rest of the week, it was really hurting me. Up until today, it felt a lot better. It was still there as I was crouching down and just moving my back in general. But then today in the match, I had the ball and I had to throw the ball like a goalkeeper throw, like that, overhead. And as I did that, I kind of twisted my back and that really hurt it. That was quite early in my half as well, so for the rest of the game, it was hurting quite a lot. But that didn't really affect my game that much, as I kind of just got over it. Also in the game, I can't remember what exactly happened, but basically their striker's knee went into my thigh, and now I have a dead leg, so hopefully this one doesn't last too long. So comment down below if you played today and what the score was. I'm not sure how many of you guys actually play on Saturdays compared to just Sundays, so comment down below if you play in the JPL or play on Saturdays and what age group you play in. So what I wanted to tell you today is how to get over a bad game or bad mistake in a game. So everyone's had a bad game. So if you have bad games or a couple bad games in a row, don't worry, it's as everyone has bad games. So today for me, it wasn't that bad of a game, but there are some things I could have done better. So what I do to get over these things is there's this thing called post flushing. So I'm not sure if any of you have heard of this, but I think ARS Goalkeeping has mentioned it. So basically, if you have a bad moment in the game, what you do is touch the post. And that's meant to kind of a physical object to press, and then that kind of releases all the bad things that you're thinking of. So, for example, if you make a save but you parry it to their striker and then they score, you touch the post, think of what you could do better next time. For example, parry into a good area or catch the ball, and then touch the post, and then it kind of flushes away all the bad stuff you've done. Obviously it's more of like a chance thing and a mental thing, but for some people it works, and for me, I haven't really tried it myself, but mentally it seems like a good idea. So another thing you could do is something that I sometimes do, but I don't really do anymore, as but something I don't really do anymore, as it's kind of almost a silly thing to do. But what I used to do, and what some people could do, is just while they're getting ready to kick off, so don't do it in a game obviously, because you'll see in a minute why, but what I do is simply, before the ref blows his whistle, just close your eyes and think of what you could do better. So once again, if you save the ball but parry it to their striker, you close your eyes and imagine yourself actually doing that thing better. So imagine yourself catching the ball and then making a good save. Or if you do a bad kick and then it goes straight to the striker, close your eyes and imagine you kicking the ball past the striker and passing it to your player. So that thing kind of just gets in your head of you doing the good thing. So next time that situation happens, you'll remember the time you did it bad and also remember how to do it better. So so then hopefully you'll do it better that time. So I haven't got many ideas to tell you, as I haven't really researched this much. It's just from what I know and what I've seen before. But what I personally do is literally just stop and then think of what I could do better next time. So instead of closing my eyes or touching a post or whatever, I literally just think, okay, I did this wrong, and think of what I could do better and then get over it. So what I want you to do is comment down below what you do to get over bad mistakes or bad games in general, as many of you could help each other out by telling others what you do, and then they could potentially do it themselves. So what I'll do now is, it's currently Saturday, so what I'll do now is I'll stop recording, and then tomorrow I'll start recording again, and then hopefully show you the game highlights. Right, so it's currently Sunday morning, and I found out that the match is actually away at Kidlington, I think. So I will take my GoPro that I charged last night. So I got a battery in here, and then I also got this spare battery there. Yeah, I have charged up the GoPro, and I hopefully will record the match. But according to some of the people who play for my team, they said that they're not actually that good. So I'm not sure how much action I'll get, and I'm injured still, so I'm not sure how much I can actually do. But hopefully I do have quite a lot to do, as I do like a game where I have to do lots. So what I was going to do now is, I currently got my old Adidas Ace boots there, and then I got my spare Adidas boots here. So what I was going to do is change these plastic studs for the metal studs. That's because my Nike Tiempos are firm ground, so they're the plastic ones, and I want my spare boots to have some metal ones, just in case the pitch is too wet to use firm ground with. So I'm just gonna swap those over right now. Right, so I just put all the studs in there, and the time is currently 11:24. So I think my mum said we have to leave about 12ish, so I'm going to get changed, have some lunch, and then we'll leave to football. So I'm not sure if I will film afterwards, but I will make a separate video on the match highlights themselves, as I won't put them in this video. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new here. Leave a comment down below if you're enjoying these weekend vlogs and if you want me to carry on with them. So the vlog will either end here, or I'll see you after football.